What's up, guys? Welcome to my new shop. What's up? So, my family has this barn. They were kind enough to rent me out of space so I can finally work on my projects. Before, I was renting out, using part of the shed at my dad's house, and got very cramped. There's like this much room between my car and the camper, and it made it very, very, very difficult. So I got this space. So why do I keep saying so? I'd do a burnout in the car, but the last event I broke the diff mount, so I can't be doing that. So you're gonna get a pit bike burnout. Okay, better than nothing. So, it's the next day. Not really sure if I'm going to put that in. This might be an intro, or it might be 2 minutes into the video. I don't know yet. Because I don't know how I feel about the footage from last night. But we're going to assess the damage from the last drift event. I am pretty sure I broke the diff mount in the front. It's pretty sketchy to begin with, so the lighting back here is not too good right now. In the next week or two, I'll buy more lights and install them. But right now I only have one overhead light. So you're gonna have to deal with this flashlight. If you don't have a rear jacking point, you really are just messing up. Because they're the best. And if you have a Miata, Zerk Fab makes an absolute killer rear jacking point. Mine isn't really installed right, but I don't really care. Another thing, use fucking jack stands. Don't be stupid. Now, if I haven't told you, I'm parting this car out. It was fun, but it's kind of limiting my abilities, I think. It's got 500 horse and like 245 40 15s are like almost $200 a tire. So I'm kind of limited with these Federal RSRRs, which are 225 45 15s. And they last like 4 laps at Erie, which is absolutely terrible. So we're tearing this apart, then we'll start the build on the new car, which I have boxes and boxes of parts for. I just need that supercharger and to sell all the good stuff that makes Miatas or Miata LS swaps really expensive. So all this needs to go. Not getting rid of the car. We're gonna put some cool in it eventually. Maybe next year. Maybe not. I don't know. No promises. Miata axle nut is a 32 or a 1 1/4. I'm using a chrome socket. Don't copy me. I mean, unless you like living on the edge. wasn't very tight. That one was definitely a bit tighter. So I have Circuit Sports upper control arms. And they're pretty fucking terrible. I don't know if I can set this light down. These adjusters here, no matter what I do, they always come loose. Always. I'll tighten them down, hammer them down, still come loose. They're probably bent right now, but they just keep coming loose. It's terrible. I hate them. Don't buy them. Buy the Paco ones. So the bolt that holds the upper control arm in is one. Oh, it's a 14 millimeter, but I'm a big fan of vice grips. So let's get vice grips in this ratchet. And then you do the same thing on this side. Then to get the axle out, all you just pull. Make sure you don't mess the axle up. You may need to push in or pound on this guy right here, especially if it's not an axle you just put in. The axles for me kind of just pull themselves out, but get you a pry bar and push that bad boy. Then it pops right out. Well, if you look right there, the subframe itself fucking snapped. That kinda blows. Was not expecting that. So take this as a lesson to not solid mount your diffs. I thought the mount up there, the ghetto one that I made, broke. But no, the subframe broke. That's wild. But I'm not going to record this, but I'm going to take those two bolts out, that bolt, and that bolt out, take the diff and drive shaft right out of the car. So surprisingly, this front little ghetto mount didn't break, because it broke once before and I had to re-weld it, and it was a terrible fucking time. I'm not a welder. Won't ever pretend to be. But yeah, diffs out, axles are out, time to post it all up for sale. It's crazy that the subframe broke like that. I haven't seen that before on a Miata. Lesson learned for next time. Don't solid mount your diff or your trans. The engine is solid mounted, so I'm afraid when I take that out, that could be broken too. I have no idea. I've never checked on it since I made the subframe. So, yeah, stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed. Some cool shit going down. Like the video. Share it with your parents. They might like it. I don't know. But yeah, subscribe. Thanks for watching.